All right. Hello and welcome to the 2023 Foothills Middle School Conference Swim Meet at Armfield Civic Center in beautiful Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. I'm Michael Lindley. I'll be on the call tonight, reading out the names of everyone who's watching's kids and cousins and whatnot. Really excited for tonight. We should be getting started here in about 14 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get started whenever we get started. The first event tonight is going to be the girls 200 medley relay, and I'm quite excited for tonight. So I'll take a break, and I'll be back with you when it's time for the first event. Okay, as spectators make their way in, I'm going to go ahead and read out the people swimming during Heat 1 of the 200 medley relay, the girls' 200 medley relay. For Elkin Middle School, we have Maya Brown, Amara Simmons, Emma Waters, and Adeline Reed. For Mount Airy Middle School in Lane 4, we have Sarah Burney, Andrea Valadez, Jackie De La Cruz, and Lexi Pinnix. For Gentry Middle in Lane 5, we have Bristol Golding, Briley Badgett, Emma Norman, and May Danley. Should be getting started here shortly. And I'm going to mute myself until we do get started. Well, actually through the start, because I have to operate the camera too. Let's go. Heat 1 of the girls 200 medley relay. Elkin Middle comes in first, followed by Mount Airy, and then Gentry Middle. For the second heat in lane 2, Gentry Middle School with Olivia Mallory, Addison Graves, Elsa Mills, and Madden Easter. In lane 3 is Chestnut Grove Middle School, no names listed there. Lane 4, Pilot Mountain Middle School, Ashlyn Comer, Layla Comer, Caitlin Joyce, and Emmeline Haymore. In lane 5, Elkin Middle School, Emerson Handy, Mia Swaim, Sarika Hatcher, and Bella Arankis. In lane 6, Meadowview Middle School, Leia Pirello, Kinley Venable, Olivia Montgomery, and Audrey Collins. And in lane 7, Central Middle School with Ariel Mendez, Madeline Baker, Laura Robson, and Rylan Gentry. Calling it as they finish is Pilot Mountain Middle School. And then it looks like, Gentry. And then Elkin, Chestnut Grove, Meadowview, Chestnut Grove A, earlier, and Chestnut Grove B just finished up. 2 more swimmers left. Central Middle, now finished. And finally, Chestnut Grove B. The next event for tonight is the boys 200 medley relay. After we change some spectators around. Let me go ahead and read out names for the boys 200 medley relay. For Mount Airy Middle School, Alejandro Bobadilla, Nicholas Garcia, Miles Ballantyne, and Jack Moore. For Elkin Middle School, Reese Long, Dylan Zamudio, Michael Tragone, and Caleb White. For Gentry Middle School, Jackson Lakey, Cameron Malden, Campbell Hardy, and Boone Aprecio, excuse me. And for Central Middle School, Alvaro Gonzalez, Wolf Carter, Grant Smith, and Bryce Feistel. Elkin finishes in first. Excuse me, we're all on free now. followed by, that is Central Middle School, and then Gentry, and then Mount Airy. Excuse me, Central is yet to finish. Central is finishing now. It was Elkin in first, then Gentry, then Mount Airy, and then Central Middle School. There's only one heat of that race. The next event will be the girls 100 freestyle. There are 3 heats of this next race. I'll read out the names once we get more spectators in as we ready to start event number 3. In order of lane, it is going to be lane 3, Zoe Sincotti, lane 4, Kennedy Pruitt, lane 5, Nayla Thompson, and lane 6, Sarika Hatcher. Finishing in first is Sarika Hatcher, followed by Zoe Sincotti, both of Elkin Middle School. Excuse me, Zoe has not finished yet. No one has finished yet. I forgot how swimming works. I haven't done it since middle school. Happy to provide this service for you guys tonight, though. Excuse me. Now we have our first finisher of the day. Sarika Hatcher in lane 6 finishes first in this event, followed by Zoe Sincotti. Kennedy Pruitt currently leading Nayla Thompson. And Kennedy will get 3rd place in this event. Nayla Thompson will get 4th. Heat 2 of the girls 100 freestyle will be Madeline Andro in lane 1, Harper Leathers in lane 2, Isabella Carter in lane 3, Kayla Vargas in lane 4, Caitlin Krieger in lane 5, Laura Robson in lane 6, Aubrey Sparks in lane 7, and Ryden Villalobos in lane 8. Finishing in first for this event is going to be Kayla Vargas, followed in second by Harper Leathers. And in third, it is going to be Madeline Andro. In Heat 3, we will have lane 1, Chloe Nadarse. In lane 2, Kinley Venable. In lane 3, Maya Brown. In lane 4, Caitlin Joyce. In lane 5, Corinna Brinkley. In lane 6, Chloe Schiffert. In lane 7, Paisley Russell. And in lane 8, Maggie Hawks. Winning this event in lane 4, Caitlin Joyce. Followed in second place by Corinna Brinkley. And in third was Maya Brown of Elkin Middle School. The next event is the boys 100 freestyle. As we await spectator arrival for Heat 1 of the boys 100 freestyle, I'll go ahead and read out some names. In lane 3, we have Riley Haymore, Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 4, we have Cruz Ramirez of Gentry Middle School. In lane 5, Gabriel Martin of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 6, Aiden Lewis of Meadowview Magnet Middle School. Finishing in first place is going to be Cruz Ramirez of Gentry Middle School in lane 4. In second is Riley Haymore of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In third, Aiden Lewis of Meadowview. And in fourth, Gabriel Martin of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In Heat 2, for lane 1, we have Weston Falla. In lane 2, Reese Long. In lane 3, Cade Russell. In lane 4, Nolan Freeman. In lane 5, Elias Perez Romero. In lane 6, Alvaro Gonzalez. In lane 7, Lucas Long. And in lane 8, Liam Hazelwood. Excuse me, I'm having some technical difficulties. In first place in lane 4, Nolan Freeman of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In second place in lane 2, Reese Long of Elkin Middle School. And in third place in lane 8, Liam Hazelwood of Gentry Middle School. That is heat 2 of 2 for that event. So the next event is going to be the girls 100 yard. And excuse me, 1 second. Excuse me, I had something on my paper a little smudged out because of the water. But that says IM, individual medley. The next event is the girls 100 individual medley. Going to go ahead and read out who's going to be who and in what lane. In lane 2 is Bristol Golding of Gentry Middle School. In lane 3, Briley Ring of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 4, Jackie De La Cruz of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 5, Addie Wallace of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 6, Ariel Mendez, of Central Middle School. And in lane 7, Layla Kate Edwards of Elkin Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 4 was Jackie De La Cruz. Finishing in second in lane 5 was Addie Wallace. And finishing in third in lane 7 was Layla Kate Edwards. Heat 2, the swimmers are as follows. In lane 1, Cinia Salgado. In lane 2, Colby Badgett. In lane 3, Emerson Handy. In lane 4, Ashlyn Comer. In lane 5, Elizabeth Grabs. In lane 6, Olivia Montgomery. And in lane 7, Bella Aronkis. And finally in lane 8, Elsa Mills. Finishing in first place in lane 4 is Ashlyn Comer of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In second place in lane 5 is Elizabeth Grabs of Chestnut Grove Middle School. And in third place in lane 6 is Olivia Montgomery of, Meadowview Middle School. The next event will be the boys 100 individual medley. I'll go ahead and read out who's where for this one. In lane 1, Jackson Lakey of Gentry Middle School. In lane 2, Campbell Hardy of Gentry Middle School. In lane 3, Nicholas Garcia of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 4, Carter Fasil of Central Middle School. In lane 5, Eli Nicholas of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 6, Michael Tragon of Elkin Middle School. In lane 7, Abram Richardson of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 8, Carver Wolf of Central Middle School. Finishing in first place is Carter Fassel in lane 4. Excuse me. I'm not very good at saying names. Finishing in second in lane 5 is Eli Nicholas And finishing in third in lane 3 is Nicholas Garcia of Mount Airy Middle School. The next event will be the girls 50 freestyle. I'll go ahead and read out the names for Heat 1 of the girls 50 free. In lane 1, we have Macy Tolbert of Central Middle School. In lane 2, Miranda Osorno of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 3, Sailor Martin of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 4, Alina Lewis of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 5, Addie Cornett of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 6, Abigail Underwood of Gentry Middle School. In lane 7, Kaya Gallion of Central Middle School. And in lane 8, Caitlin Brown of Meadowview Middle School. For anyone who might be wondering, the entire live stream will be viewable after the stream is over tonight. So if any of you want to come back and relive some of the memories of this live stream, well, not really the live stream, but the event itself, it'll be on Surrey County Schools or SCS Graphics and Print YouTube channel. Finishing in first place in lane 7 is Kaya Gallion. Finishing in second place in lane 6 is Abigail Underwood. And finishing in third in lane 3, Sailor Martin. In the second heat, we're going to have in lane 1, Wendy De Jesus from Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 2, Tegan Hasty. In lane 3, Jaden Purdue. In lane 4, Alex Tarn. In lane 5, Ariel Willis. In lane 6, Josie Calhoun. In lane 7, Camilla Figueroa. And in lane 8, Caden Ward. Finishing in first place in lane 4 is Alex Tarn, followed in lane 6 by Josie Calhoun, and then lane 7, Camilla Figueroa in third. In heat number 3 in lane 1, we have Annabelle Campbell. In lane 2, Cassidy Dodson. In lane 3, Emily Palmetto. In lane 4, Nayla Thompson. In lane 5, Katie Lyles. In lane 6, Stephanie Escobedo. In lane 7, Emily Hepler. And in lane 8, Rosalie Minton. In first place in lane 1 was, Annabelle Campbell. Second place, lane 7, Emily Hepler. Third place, lane 8, Rosalie Minton. Coming up next is heat 4. In lane 1, Jenna Johnson. In lane 2, Abby Watson. In lane 3, Olivia Bivmana. In lane 4, Kendall Richardson. In lane 5, Chloe Edwards. In lane 6, Madeline Baker. In lane 7, Braylon Bear. And in lane 8, Cameron Myers. Finishing in first place in lane 3 is Olivia Bivmana. In second place in lane 8, Cameron Myers. And third place in lane 4, Kendall Richardson. As we await spectators for the final 3 heats of this event, I'll go ahead and read out the swimmers for heat 5 of 7 of the girls 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we're going to have Shayla Ainge of Elkin Middle School. In lane 2, Sadie Drawn of Gentry Middle School. In lane 3, Audrey Collins of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 4, Holly Schiffert of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 5, Emily Spencer of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 6, Emma Norman of Gentry Middle School. In lane 7, May Danley of Gentry Middle School. And in lane 8, Lucy Bennett of Mount Airy Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 3 is Audrey Collins. In second place in lane 4 is Emily Spencer. In third place in lane 7 was May Danley. In the next heat, in lane 1, we'll have Brooklyn Bogus. In lane 2, Jocelyn Johnson. In lane 3, Olivia Mallory. In lane 4, Chloe Nadarse. In lane 5, Madden Easter. In lane 6, Madeline Needham. In lane 7, Ashlyn Brooks. And in lane 8, Ella Bowler. Finishing in first place of the Heat 6 girls 50-yard freestyle was Chloe Nadarse, followed in second by lane number 2, Jocelyn Johnson, and then in third by lane number 3, Olivia Mallory. In the next heat, we will have in lane 1, Chloe Harmon. In lane 2, Lexi Penix. In lane 3, Colby Badgett. In lane 4, Emmeline Haymore. In lane 5, Abby Maxwell. In lane 6, Zoe Sincati. In lane 7, Paisley Russell. And in lane 8, Kinley Venable. In first place for Heat 7 of the women's 50 freestyle. In lane 4, Emmeline Haymore. In second place in lane 1, Chloe Harmon. And in third place in lane 2, Lexi Penix. The next event will be the boys 50-yard freestyle. There are 2 heats in this event. Going to go ahead and read out the names for the next event, the boys 50 freestyle. In lane 1, Caden Akers of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 2, Ethan Butler, Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 3, Trey Goins of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 4, Matthew Needham of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 5, Ryder Russell of Elkin Middle School. In lane 6, Justin Bottomer of Meadowview Middle School, or Bodenhammer, excuse me. In lane 7, Austin Odom of Gentry Middle School. And in lane 8, Logan Norman of Meadowview Middle School. We'll get started here shortly on the boys 50-yard freestyle. Finishing in first place in lane 5, Ryder Russell. In lane 4, in second place, Matthew Needham of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 3, third place, Trey Goins of Mount Airy Middle School. In heat 2 of the boys 50-yard freestyle, in lane 1, we're going to have Lucas Long of Central Middle School. In lane 2, Weston Falla of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 3, Aaron Aguilar of Central Middle School. In lane 4, Dylan Zamudio of Elkin Middle School. In lane 5, Jack Moore of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 6, Grant Smith of Central Middle School. In lane 7, Boone Aprecio of Gentry Middle School. And in lane 8, Carson White of Elkin Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 4, Dylan Zamudio. Finishing in second place in lane 6, Grant Smith. And finishing in third place in lane 5, Jack Moore. The next event is going to be the girls 50 butterfly, the girls 50-yard butterfly. Going to go ahead and read out the swimmers for that event, at least heat 1 of that event, while we wait for some spectators to come in. In lane 3, Laura Robson of Central Middle School. In lane 4, Briley Badgett of Gentry Middle School. And in lane 5, Riley Tedder of Chestnut Grove Middle School.
Quiet for the start. Quiet for the start.
First place in lane 1. On the program, there's nobody there, so I can't read out the name for that. But in second place in lane 5 is Riley Tedder. And in third place in lane 4, Briley Badgett. Fourth place, lane 3, Laura Robson. Swimming in heat 2 in lane 1, Harper Leathers. In lane 2, Amara Simmons. In lane 3, Sarika Hatcher. In lane 4, Caitlin Joyce. In lane 5, Leah Perello. In lane 6, Corinna Brinkley. In lane 7, Ella Bowler. And in lane 8, Addie Wallace. Finishing in first place for this heat in lane 4, Caitlin Joyce by a tenth, by a tenth of a second. And in lane 3 in second place, Sarika Hatcher, just a tenth of a second behind lane 1, Caitlin Joyce. And in third place in lane 5, Leah Perello. The next event is going to be the boys 50-yard butterfly. Go ahead and read out the names for this while we switch out some spectators. In lane 1, we have William Cowan of Gentry Middle School. In lane 2, Campbell Hardy of Gentry Middle School. In lane 3, Nicholas Garcia of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 4, Eli Nicholas of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 5, Dylan Zamudio of Elkin Middle School. In lane 6, Bryce Fassel of Central Middle School. And in lane 7, Raiden Lyles of Pilot Mountain Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 4, Eli Nicholas. Finishing in second place in lane 3, Nicholas Garcia. And finishing in third place in lane 6, Bryce Fassel. The next event will be the girls 200-yard freestyle. Going to go ahead and read out the names for the girls 200 freestyle. In lane 3, Addison Graves of Gentry Middle School. In lane 4, Madden Easter of Gentry Middle School. And in lane 5, Caitlin Krager of Central Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 5, Caitlin Krager. Finishing in second place in lane 4, Madden Easter. And finishing in third is going to be Addison Graves. In heat 2 of the, excuse me, she's not done yet. In heat 2 of the girls 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Ava Voss. In lane 2, Mia Swain. In lane 3, Emmeline Haymore. In lane 4, Leia Perello. In lane 5, Layla Comer. In lane 6, Bella Arankis. In lane 7, Carla Vargas. And in lane 8, Jackie De La Cruz.
We gotta get on and we gotta get going. Okay? This is called, let's go. Come on.
In first place in lane 4, Leia Perello. In second place in lane 5, Layla Comer, excuse me. And in third place in lane 3, Emmeline Haymore. The next event will be the boys 200-yard freestyle. As they stand in lane 2, Cade Russell of Elkin Middle School. In lane 3, Bryce Fassel of Central Middle School. In lane 4, Caleb White of Elkin Middle School. In lane 5, Cameron Malden of Gentry Middle School. In lane 6, Abram Richardson of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 7, Alvaro Gonzalo of Central Middle School. Finishing in first place, though, excuse me, maybe not. Maybe I didn't count that right. It looked like they were signaling that he had finished in first, or that he had finished, rather. Excuse me, he had one more lap to go. Here he comes. Finishing in first place is Caleb White of Elkin Middle School. He is followed in second place by Abram Richardson, and in third place in lane 3, Bryce Fassel.
We're now ready for the first 3 heats of spectators for the 50 back. We're going to switch out our spectators now. We'll get the first 3 heats in.
The next event is going to be the girls' 50-yard backstroke. I'll read out the names here in a second. In lane 2, Adeline Reed of Elkin Middle School. In lane 3, Sailor Martin of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 4, Wendy De Jesus of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 5, Caitlin Brown of Meadowview Middle School. And in lane 6, Miranda Osorno of Mount Airy Middle School.
First lady to moving down, grab a chair. It's all side over here. Thank you.
Thank you. The winner of Heat 1 of 6 of the girls' 50-yard backstroke is Adeline Reed in lane 2. Followed in lane 4 by Wendy De Jesus, and in third place, either lane 2 or lane 3. It is lane 3. Excuse me, lane 2 was in first place. Lane 3, Sailor Martin in third place. In Heat 2, in lane 1, we have Celie Bledsoe. In lane 2, Addie Cornett. In lane 3, Kennedy Pruitt. And in lane 4, Reagan Taylor. In lane 5, Kendall Richardson. In lane 6, Abigail Underwood. In lane 7, Rylan Gentry. And in lane 8, Kaya Gallion. Finishing in first place in lane 6 is Abigail Underwood, followed in second place by Kennedy Pruitt in lane 3. And in third place, lane 4, Reagan Taylor. In heat 3 of 6 of the girls' 50-yard backstroke, in lane 1, Olivia Bihmana. In lane 2, Alex Tarn. In lane 3, Audrey Collins. In lane 4, Lucy Bennett. In lane 5, Jaden Pardue. In lane 6, Chloe Edwards. In lane 7, Alina Lewis. And in lane 8, Breland Bear. Finishing in first place in lane 8. Still first place, even though she forgot to put in or rather, she didn't hit the pad hard enough. In lane 6, Chloe Edwards. In lane 2, Alex Tarn in second place. And in third place, second place, lane 1, Olivia Bihmana. And in lane 2, in third place, Alex Tarn. As we wait for some spectators to come in, I can go ahead and read heat 4 of the girls' 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Emma Norman of Gentry Middle School. In lane 2, Bristol Golding of Gentry Middle School. In lane 3, Sadie Drawn of Gentry Middle School. In lane 4, Shayla Ainge of Elkin Middle School. In lane 5, Holly Schiffert of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 6, Abby Watson of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 7, Rosalie Minton of Gentry Middle School. And in lane 8, Sarah Burney of Mount Airy Middle School.
Quiet for the start.
First place in heat 4 of the women's 50 backstroke is Emma Norman in lane 1, Gentry Middle School. In second place in lane 3, Sadie Drawn. And in third place in lane 2, Bristol Golding, all three from Gentry Middle School. Heat number 5 goes as follows. In lane number 1, Isabella Carter. In lane 2, Madeline Andro. In lane 3, Ryden Villalobos. In lane 4, Emily Spencer. and excuse me, lost my spot. In lane 5, Maya Brown. In lane 6, Jocelyn Johnson. In lane 7, Ariel Mendez. And in lane 8, Cassidy Dodson. Finishing in first place of Heat 5 of the girls' 50-yard backstroke. In lane 5, Maya Brown of Elkin Middle School. Finishing in second place in lane 4, Emily Spencer, Pilot Mountain Middle School. And finishing in third place in lane 3, Ryden Villalobos of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In Heat 6, the swimmers are as follows. In lane 1, Elsa Mills of Gentry Middle School. In lane 2, Chloe Harmon of Central Middle School. Lane 3, Sailor Johnson of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 4, Layla Comer of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 5, Emerson Handy of Elkin Middle School. In lane 6, Madeline Needham of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 7, Chloe Schiffert of Chestnut Grove Middle School. And in lane 8, Maggie Hawks of Gentry Middle School. Finishing in first place for Heat 6 of the women's 50 backstroke in lane 4, Layla Comer. In second place, lane 5, Emerson Handy. And in third place, in lane 1, Elsa Mills. Next event will be the boys' 50-yard backstroke. There are three heats of this next event. As we ready to start the boys' 50-yard backstroke in Heat 1 of 3, there are three swimmers. In lane 3, Logan Norman of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 4, Ethan Butler of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 5, Justin Bodenhammer of Meadowview Middle School. Finishing in first place in the first heat of the boys 50-yard backstroke. In lane 4, Ethan Butler. In second place, in lane 3, Logan Norman. And in third place, in lane 5, Justin Bodenhammer. Going to go ahead and read out the names for heat 2 of 3 of the boys 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Caden Akers of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 2, Gabriel Martin of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 3, Ryder Russell of Elkin Middle School. In lane 4, William Cowan of Gentry Middle School. In lane 5, Elias Perez Romero of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 6, Carson White of Elkin Middle School. And in lane 7, Carver Wolf of Central Middle School. Finishing in first place for heat 2 of the boys 50-yard backstroke. In lane 2, Gabriel Martin of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In second place in lane 6, Carson White of Elkin Middle School. And finishing in third place in lane 5, Elias Perez Romero of Mount Airy Middle School. As we ready for heat 3 of the boys 50-yard backstroke, I'll go ahead and start reading out some names. In lane 1, Cruz Ramirez of Gentry Middle School. In lane 2, Boone Aparicio of Gentry Middle School. In lane 3, Reese Long of Elkin Middle School. In lane 4, Nolan Freeman of Gentry Middle School. In lane 5, Alejandro Bobadilla of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 6, Liam Hazelwood of Gentry Middle School. In lane 7, Aaron Aguilar of Central Middle School. And in lane 8, Matthew Needham of Pilot Mountain Middle School. Finishing in first place of heat 3 of the boys 50-yard backstroke in lane 4, finishing in first place, Nolan Freeman of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In second place in lane 5, Alejandro Bobadilla of Mount Airy Middle School. Finishing in third place in lane 3, Reese Long of Elkin Middle School. I said that name twice. Excuse me. Maybe I didn't say that name twice. I'm having an extremely off day as far as announcing goes. Excuse me, everyone watching. The next event is going to be the girls' 50-yard breaststroke. There will be, I'll go ahead and wait for the spectator switch to tell you who's going to be in this one. All right.
Quiet for the start. Quiet.
There's going to be 3 heats of the girls' 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 3, Reagan Taylor of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 4, Ariel Willis of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 5, Celie Bledsoe of Meadowview Middle School. And in lane 6, Josie Calhoun of Central Middle School. Finishing in first place in Heat 1 of the girls' 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 4, Ariel Willis, that's first place, Mount Airy Middle School. In second place from Meadowview Middle School in lane 3, Reagan Taylor. And in third place in lane 6 from Central Middle School, Josie Calhoun. Going to go ahead and read out the names for Heat 2. In lane 1, Cameron Myers. In lane 2, Andrea Valadez. In lane 3, Briley Badgett. In lane 4, Emma Waters. In lane 5, Layla Kate Edwards. In lane 6, Jenna Johnson. In lane 7, Emily Hepler. And in lane 8, Aubrey Sparks. In first place of Heat 2 of the girls' 50-yard breaststroke, in lane 4, Emma Waters. That's first place. In second place in lane 5, Layla Kate Edwards. And in third place in lane 2, Andrea Valadez. I'm going to go ahead and read out the swimmers for Heat 3, the last heat of the girls' 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Olivia Mallory of Gentry Middle School. In lane 2, Senia Salgado of Central Middle School. In lane 3, Olivia Montgomery of Meadowview Middle School. In lane 4, Elizabeth Grabs of Chestnut Grove Middle School. In lane 5, Ashlyn Comer of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In lane 6, Mia Swaim of Elkin Middle School. In lane 7, Briley Ring of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 8, Sailor Johnson of Pilot Mountain Middle School. In first place in lane 3, Olivia Montgomery of Meadowview Middle School. In second place in lane 5, Ashlyn Comer of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in third place in lane 4, Elizabeth Grabs of Chestnut Grove Middle School. The next event is going to be the boys' 50-yard breaststroke. There are two heats. Excuse me. Just got to make sure. Yeah, there are two heats of this next event, the boys 50-yard breaststroke. As we await a couple spectators coming into the pool area.
They just hang out over there in the corner, that's good, and a long way to go before we're done.
Boys 50-yard breaststroke. This is heat 1 of 2. In lane 3, we have Trey Goins of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 4, Riley Haymore of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 5, Aiden Lewis of Meadowview Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 5 is Aiden Lewis of Meadowview Middle School, followed closely in second place by number 4, Riley Haymore of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in third place, Trey Goins of Mount Airy Middle School. In the second heat of the boys 50-yard breaststroke, in lane 2, we have Miles Ballantyne of Mount Airy Middle School. In lane 3, Michael Tregon of Elkin Middle School. In lane 4, Carter Fassel, of Central Middle School. In lane 5, Cameron Malden of Gentry Middle School. In lane 6, Raiden Lyles of Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in lane 7, Jackson Lakey of Gentry Middle School. Finishing in first place in lane 4 of Central Middle School, Carter Fassel. In second place in lane 5, Cameron Malden of Gentry Middle School. And in third place in lane 3, Michael Tregon of Elkin Middle School. Our next event, the second to last event of the day, is going to be the girls 200-yard freestyle relay. A lot of swimmers for this next event, so I'm going to go ahead and read out the names for Heat 1 of 2 of the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 2 for Gentry Middle School, Kennedy Pruitt, Chloe Edwards, Breland Bear, and Sadie Drawn. In lane 3 for Meadowview Middle School, Caitlin Brown, Caden Ward, Jaden Purdue, and Celie Bledsoe. In lane 4 for Central Middle School, Ryland Gentry, Josie Calhoun, Annabelle Campbell, and Madeline Baker. In lane 5 for Mount Airy Middle School, Sarah Bernev, Ariel Willis, Sailor Martin, and Lucy Bennett. In lane 6, Elkin, Paisley Russell, Ashlyn Brooks, Layla Kate Edwards, and Jocelyn Johnson. And in lane 7 for Elkin Middle School, Shayla Ainge, Katie Lyles, Brooklyn Bodges, and Emily Pometto.
Event number 16, which is the girls' 50-yard breaststroke, with 62 points, Elkin Middle.
They just read out the top 3 as far as boys go. They were in third place, Gentry. In second place, Central Middle School. And in first place, Elkin Middle School. They're now reading out the girls' scores going into the last 2 events, the last freestyle relays. It's currently a tie for third place. Both teams with 32 points between Chestnut Grove and Meadowview. In second place is Elkin. And in first place, with 93 points, is Pilot Mountain Middle School. As far as girls go, Pilot Mountain Middle School leads the way. And for boys, Elkin leads the way. Here we go with the 200-yard freestyle relay.
Guys, quiet for the start. Let us get the relay started.
Leading the way with their first swimmer in lane 6, Elkin Middle School. Elkin in lane 6 still leading by a pretty significant margin. Elkin is on their last swimmer. Lane 6, Elkin, is on their last swimmer. Trying to catch her with the camera. She's going too fast. In first place, lane 6, Elkin Middle School. That's Paisley Russell, Ashlyn Brooks, Layla Kate Edwards, and Jocelyn Johnson. In second place is going to be Gentry Middle School with Kennedy Pruitt, Chloe Edwards, Breland Bear, and Sadie Drawn. And in third place is lane 7 Elkin Middle School with Shayla Ainge, Katie Lyles, Brooklyn Bodges, and Emily Palmetto. Heat 2 of the girls 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 1, Mount Airy Middle School with Ella Bowler, Harper Leathers, Aubrey Sparks, and Lexi Penix. In lane 2 for Central Middle School, Caitlin Krager, Carla Vargas, Senia Salgado, and Chloe Harmon. In lane 3 for Elkin Middle School, Adeline Reed, Amara Simmons, Emma Waters, Zoe Sincotti. In lane 4, Pilot Mountain Middle School, Colby Badgett, Madeline Needham, Sailor Johnson, and Corinna Brinkley. In lane 5 for Meadowview Middle School, Addie Cornett, Alex Tarn, Reagan Taylor, and Alina Lewis. In lane 6 for Chestnut Grove Middle School, there are no names listed. For lane 7 for Gentry Middle School, Maggie Hawks, Addison Graves, May Danley, and Chloe Nadarse. And in lane 8 is Chestnut Grove Middle School, again with no names. Leading the way on their third swimmer is Pilot Mountain Middle School. And in first place, lane 4, the Pilot Mountain Middle School squad of Colby Badgett, Madeline Needham, Sailor Johnson, and Corinna Brinkley. In second place, in lane 3, the Elkin Middle School squad of Adeline Reed, Emma Waters, Amara Simmons, and Zoe Sincotti. And in lane 2, third place for Central Middle School is Caitlin Krager, Carla Vargas, Senia Salgado, and Chloe Harmon.
need help from coaches and anyone else that's here that can help take out the pads, get these lane ropes up, and start on these chairs. This is like 175 chairs to put up. That's going to take a long time. And the facility closes at 8:30. So obviously we want to get everybody out of here as soon as possible. We'll take us a little while to get to the girls' final line. Okay, if we can switch out now, spectators, we're running the girls' relay, and then we can roll till we all that.
We're getting ready to head into the last event, the boys 200-yard freestyle relay. Going to go ahead and read out the names for the next event. No names for Pilot Mountain Middle School, but they're in lane 2. In lane 3, Elkin Middle School with Cade Russell, Carson White, Ryder Russell, and Caleb White. In lane 4 for Central Middle School, Aaron Aguilar, Grant Smith, Carter Fassel, and Lucas Long. In lane 5 for Gentry Middle School, Cruz Ramirez, William Cowan, Austin Odom, and Liam Hazelwood. In lane 6 for Mount Airy Middle School, Alejandro Bobadilla, Miles Ballantyne, Elias Perez Romero, and Jack Moore. In lane 7 for Meadowview Middle School, Caden Akers, Weston Follow, Justin Bodenhammer, and Aiden Lewis. Those are all of the swimmers for the last event of the day. Event number 18, the boys 200-yard freestyle relay.
The whole crowd, okay? Pass the flag, pass the line swinging, keep on moving. All the way down. There's chairs down there. Watch the faces to watch this relay. You want to get everybody in and get a good seat.
All right, we're about to get started here with the final event of the day, the boys 200-yard freestyle relay. Gentry off to an early lead through the first flip turn. Everyone's still trailing Gentry. Excuse me, not Gentry, Central Middle School. I read that out wrong. That is my bad. Central Middle School, their second swimmer in. Well in front. Central Middle School leads by about the pool's length. Central now with their last swimmer in. In first place in lane 4, Central Middle School, with the lineup of Aaron Aguilar, Lucas Long, Grant Smith, and Carter Fassel. And excuse me, not yet. Now we have a second place. In second place in lane 3, Elkin Middle School with Cade Russell, Carson White, Ryder Russell, and Caleb White. And in third place that's lane 6, Mount Airy Middle School with Alejandro Bobadilla, Miles Ballantyne, Elias Perez Romero, and Jack Moore. Just finishing up the last race. It's been a great day of swimming today. It's been an honor to stream it from my perspective. And I'm glad I was asked to do this. Super glad I could get out here and make sure you nice people could watch. All 27 of you. At one point, it was over 50. I don't get that many viewers all the time. Awards are being moved to the gym, and my camera is not very mobile. So that's going to be it for me tonight. For East Surrey High School's Digital Media Academy and Surrey County Schools Digital Media Academy, I'm Michael Lindley, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off.